Today, billions of people trust an invisible system. It guides airplanes even in the darkest hour. It navigates ships across the vast oceans. And it quietly runs right inside your pocket. Most of you know this system by one simple name, GPS, the Global Positioning System. And it has quietly become one of the most important technologies humanity has ever built. But if GPS is so advanced, then why does Google Maps sometimes show the wrong location? How does your phone pinpoint your exact location without even seeing you? How is that even possible? A system that can track fast moving jet across the vast oceans still gets confused outside your building because GPS is far stranger than most people realize. And the interesting part is, the story of GPS does not begin with smartphone or Google Maps. It was created for something far more serious than the way we see it today. The year was 1973. Inside the Pentagon, some American scientists began working on something unprecedented. Something the world had never seen before. They started creating a system that could determine exact location anywhere on Earth. Whether you were in the middle of an ocean, deep in the desert, or thousands of kilometers above the ground. And the system they were building had the potential to change the modern world forever. Yes, I am talking about GPS, a technology that would eventually transform the way we travel, navigate, and communicate, becoming an invisible part of billions of lives across the world every single day. But what was the reason to build something like this? To answer that question, we have to go back to the Cold War era, a time when the world was obsessed with missiles, submarines, and nuclear war. It was a time when fear and uncertainty started shaping the global order. And knowing your exact location became more important than ever before. And to understand the seriousness behind the need for GPS, imagine you are flying a fighter jet thousands of kilometers over a vast ocean. There is nothing around you to guide you, just darkness, and out there, if you made even a tiny navigation mistake, you could enter the wrong territory. And this is why, for military operations, knowing your exact location was no longer just a convenience, it became survival. And this is how GPS came into existence. But how do these satellites actually help your phone find your location? This is where things become truly fascinating. Most people think GPS is just a software inside their phone, or maybe a digital map. But GPS is not a map, and your phone is not reading a map. It is listening. It is listening to invisible radio signals which are coming from satellites that are orbiting more than 20,000 kilometers above the Earth. And even right now, as you watch this video, satellites are silently moving around the planet, and your phone can detect several of these satellites at the same time. Each satellite continuously sends a signal, a tiny stream of information traveling at the speed of light. That signals tells your phone only two things: where the satellite is and the exact time the signal was sent. That's it. Neither internet, not cameras watching you from space. And somehow, using only those signals, your phone figures out exactly where you are standing on Earth. And this is also one of the reasons why GPS sometimes gets confused near tall buildings or crowded cities, because those satellite signals can bounce off glass, concrete, and massive structures before reaching on Earth, which means your phone receives slightly delayed or distorted signals, and once the timing changes, your location changes too. But how can a phone in your pocket calculate your exact location on an entire planet using only invisible radio signals from space?